Hi. I thought I did not do a very explanatory version of progress reports, and so I'm making this very short video to give you a better explanation, which I hope will make it much easier to do the progress reports effectively. And so, thanks to Linda and her expertise in being the videographer, she's going to zoom into the progress report, which I also have highlighted. Let me explain that this may seem a very antiquated and outdated form of evaluation, which in most cases it is, because we use our phones and our computers as our normal course of communication. But this is what the Archdiocese has at this point. You'll notice that the progress report is in triplicate. The white says first period. The second page is canary, and that's for the second period. And the last one is pink, which says it's the office copy. And so what happens is it's important that you write on a very hard surface. When I was doing this copy, this sample, I happened to do it on my desk pad, and it did not come through, which is proof positive. It came through reasonably, so I can read it on both pages. But if I had written on a hard surface or on the dining room table or on the surface of my desk without the pad, I would have done a better job. I'm not going to use any felt tip marker when I'm writing the progress report. I'm using a black ballpoint pen. And you'll see that I highlighted because we're dealing with the first period, and we're using check marks to indicate the different areas and the categories of achievement, class participation, assignment, effort, and behavior. This particular student I have in the range of satisfactory and good, and along with that the comment mirrors it. Annabelle shows interest in learning about her faith. Parent involvement is obvious. And you can get a sense, especially in younger children, if there is that kind of parent involvement, just the way the student answers, the interest very often, and so forth. And of course, my signature here. So we're dealing with the first period. So when you're writing, you're not writing just on the white piece of paper. You're writing so that it comes out on both copies. And then, after you hand this back to me, I'm going to tear this off, and we're going to send this white paper to the parents in an envelope. And what you will receive back in May will be the yellow and pink, and then you see what you've written for the first period, and then you will be evaluating the child for the second period and second period comments. And then when you do that, it will come through on the pink as well. And at that point in time, at the end of the year, then I will tear this yellow one off. We will send the yellow one to the parents, and we keep the pink copy for our files, which will show the whole year's development of the child according to this progress report. I just thought it was important for you to see how this all takes place. And I hadn't said to use these kind of check marks for this particular area, which I think is really important. And so at the end of the year too, you're not going to put advanced 2, say for instance, if this child was in 4th grade, you're not going to put grade 5. I will do that. There could be a possibility that a child, we're not sure where that child is going to go because the child might not have really been in the class, or he or she was out a good part, and maybe there was a reason for that, or I might write a particular note. For some of these individuals, I might write something else on that progress report as well, and then sign my name. And I have done that in the past. And so I'm hoping that this explanation will give you a much clearer idea of how to approach these progress reports. If you have any other questions, please ask before you go into the whole experience of doing the progress reports. So thank you so much for your attention. Thank you, Mrs. Brown, for your expertise as videographer. And I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday and Sunday of this week. Thank you.